The year was 2018. We were getting ready to buy a second home and rent out our first home, and I was so excited because we were going to finally have some passive income and be invested in like the Jeffersons. We finally going to be moving on up. Like, I was so happy. We found this house that looked perfect. It was perfect. It met all our needs. It had about an acre of land. It was colonial, 4-bed, 3-bath, long driveway, 2-car garage. It was perfect. Great neighborhood. Everything we wanted, and it was $50,000 less than our budget. So I'm like, to me, going to see the house is just a formality at this point, right? So our real estate agent was able to get us in there, told us that they hadn't had any offers on the house yet. So I'm like, oh man, so we got in there pretty early. And so I get in there, we get in there and we walking around and whatnot, everything looking great, just like the pictures. New carpet, new hardwood floor, everything was looking great, right? Then we're down in the basement, and my wife says to me, Shelton, something don't seem right about this house. Something don't feel right, is what she said. Something don't feel right about this house. Now, I'm not gonna sit in here, don't judge me. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. Don't judge me, but I was just like, hey, seems right to me, feels right to me, everything looks right. So I'm like, what's wrong? Like, tell me what. I'm asking for her to tell me something logical, okay? She's like, I don't know, Shelton, but something just don't feel right. I said, oh, okay, babe. She said, I don't think you should put in an offer on this house. I said, oh, okay, babe. Soon as she went back upstairs, I told my real estate agent, hey, we put an offer in on this thing tonight. I went ahead, paid the earnest money deposit, and put up the money for the home inspection. We got our offer accepted, and then I put in the money for the home inspection. They do the home inspection. It was a little crack in the wall in the basement. The home inspector went to go put his finger through it, and the whole drywall just crumbled, like to the point where like he could have put his whole arm through it just by putting one finger in there. All the drywall crumbled and fell. It was a huge crack on the outside. Come to find out, the house was on a hill, and it was literally sliding off the hill. It was the ground underneath it was deteriorating, and it was sliding off the hill. I said on it to say the lesson that I learned in that was she has her strengths and I have my strengths. Her strengths are her intuition and her feeling. She might not know how to fix a house or nothing about fixing a house, but her feelings, I had to learn to listen. I had to learn to communicate and learn how to let her operate in her intuition and let me operate in my logic. It took a long time to get there, and the key to it was communication. So that was the lesson learned. And if any of the married people out there, or people in serious relationships, learn to let your spouse or your serious significant other operate in their strengths. Y'all have a blessed day.